Name's Earl. Earl T. Granger. Been runnin' this hellhole since '89, and by runnin', I mean watchin' the world reverse evolve through a gas pump. This here's Granger's Gas and Go, last stop before the trees eat your GPS signal and common sense leaks out your ears. Ain't much out here. One road in, same damn road out. No Starbucks. No Chargers. No dreams. Just me, this mug, and the unholy parade of folks who think my station is a confessional, a comedy club, or a place to test if stupidity is flammable. I wear the same flannel every day. Not 'cause I'm lazy, it's just the last honest thing left in this county. Trucker cap's older than most of the influencers who show up a skin if they can shoot gascore content on my lot. I've seen it all. People pouring hot sauce in their engines. Waving crystals at the diesel nozzle. Screaming at the pumps like they owe child support. One guy tried to charge his vape on pump 3. Another asked if our fuel was gluten-free. And they always ask, "Why so quiet, Earl?" Because every time I open my mouth, someone thinks it's a service. I don't talk unless I have to. When I do, it's usually to ask you done yet? Thing is, I don't hate people. I just prefer when they're 10 miles away and driving the other direction. I ain't here to fix their marriages, validate their careers, or bless their electric scooters. I'm just here to sell gas. And maybe one day, I'll get that one shift where nobody talks, nobody films, nobody pours anything stupid into anything sacred. But until then, just gas and go. I ain't no therapist. Bright van, pastel clothes, always filming. Asked if I had aesthetic charging vibes. I said, "You want gas, or do you want to dance with the pump?" She thinks the gas has microchips. Pays in nickels, waves a crystal, and blesses the pump. I just nod, and pray she don't hex my coffee. This one rolled in quiet like a snake. Said he was low on charge and asked where I keep my Tesla ports. I said, "You're looking at 1983 infrastructure, son." He didn't laugh. I did. Guy pulls in wearing a tie, asking 4 directions to downtown Brooklyn. I said, "You took a wrong turn, about 3 states ago." "10 minutes. No cars. No questions. Just me, this mug, and the silence. I almost start enjoying it. Till I hear that engine again. Thought it was trouble, the way they rolled in. Leather, beards, boots. But they just nodded, smiled, and said, "Sir, may we fill up?" Nicest folks I seen all week. He didn't say much. Wore a raincoat, dark shades, and had a damn axe in the trunk. Bought gum. Paid in cash. I figured, he ain't from around here. She told me about her hip, her nephew, her dog Oscar, and how gas was cheaper in '72. I didn't say a word. Didn't have to. She just kept going. Fella shows up dragging a 3-ton safe on a wobbly trailer. Asks if we got a money elevator. I said, "Buddy, this ain't Fort Knox. It's Fort Get Lost." She said the fuel vibrated under the full moon and asked if I'd been probed too. I said, "Lady, I just sell gas. I don't decode Saturn's feelings." This one called it Pump Chug Challenge 5000. Tried to mix gas and Gatorade. Asked me to say something for the vlog. I said, "Sure, y'all got life insurance?" He said propane lacked character, so he grilled burgers on charcoal, by pump 2. Asked if he could baste them with diesel. I said, only if you want to season M with death. She asked for the air docking station. I pointed at the hose. She flinched like I'd shown her a snake. I said, ma'am, air's still free. But confusion costs extra. Bus driver wanted me to host a trivia game for his tourists while they peed and clogged my lot. I said, buddy, the only prize you're getting is my patience. And it's gone. He said he was a logistics expert, while filling his diesel with unleaded. I stared at him like he'd just humped a fax machine. He smiled, like stupid was a badge. He said unleaded fuel killed masculinity. Then lit a cig next to pump 1 and called it natural selection. I thought about help in, but evolution needs a head start. He stared at the numbers like they owed him rent. Said the tank wasn't filling. I pulled the trigger for him. He said, you have to hold it? I said, yeah. Like a job. Or a thought. Another day, another circus of idiots. Still standin'. Still pourin'. Same mug. Same misery. But hey, at least the pumps didn't explode. Yet.